Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good morning and good afternoon. Before we start it, let's get some rules. No doxing, no calling names each other, no family calling, no doxing other channels. If you do, my mom will put your time out. That's the rules for now on going forward. Repeat, no doxing, not being mean to each other, no drama, and not talk your family or other channels, talking everything, or my mother's gonna put your time out. Okay, today the topic is going to be two topics: homeless and how to keep your information safe on social media. I forgot to put that one in. Today, we're first topic we're going to talk is how to keep your information safe. I've been getting a lot of I told somebody called me from YouTube and found my information. Yes, yes. Someone called my job about maybe a couple days ago, and it's the mistake I did. I linked my Facebook to my YouTube. Number one, bad mistake. Never ever link your YouTube to Facebook. That's the mistake. I'm talking any social media. Yeah, for real, yes. But my boys don't believe it anyhow. Let me, and two, if you have social media like Twitter or Instagram, always use a username. Don't use like your full name or anything. And don't put the phone number in, don't put your address. Always, if you message, always message in private. Yeah, the problem is Facebook only give you your name. You cannot you cannot get a username. They give username, but they always get the first name first. You know, X A for X. Okay, that call me at work because two mistake two I did. I went live for maybe 5 minutes, and I used my uniform on. Bad mistake again. Never ever never we go online. If you're at work, don't use your uniform at all. Bad mistake. Exactly. That call me and they told me I'm that that that's saying me like I don't want to say what they call me because I don't want the the lurkers or the tourists make a video about it. I'm not even going to say what they say in my work, but don't ever don't ever do that. Don't ever, you know. If you go online, especially when you go live, always shut your camera off because somebody could find you where you live at. They could see you where you live at, and they could Google it, the picture, they could take a picture and find where you live at. Exactly. Because that could find you. That they got people very smart. They could use a Google Earth for using that. I mean Google Earth, They could blow it up, they could find the place where you live. Not my number. No, 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 no. No, they find me in Facebook with my name and my last name. It's not the phone number. They could go and search in the records. That's why I don't link it anymore, my Facebook. I took it out. Even email too. You gotta be careful to the email. Because if you use Google, they'll use your full name. But if you use Microsoft, they only use your username only. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. It's not. I'm not talking Indiana. Havoc. Got nothing to do with Indiana. Got nothing to do with. No. I'm telling people be careful. Oh, don't worry, Havoc. No. I'm talking like be careful while you even email on your even email sometimes on you on you on your YouTube. Gotta be careful too. Sometimes if you want to use an email, be careful too. And never ever type your email on the chat. I keep telling myself the same one thing. And never ever type your phone number on chat. Never type your phone number. I keep telling that to people, but I'm doing myself too. It's a habit. Never ever type your phone number on the chat and never ever your email address. Even if you have that person's phone number, text them. Oh, I have a sister. hmm You have to, especially in YouTube, you have to know that person very, very, very well. You gotta trust that person. You know, you gotta trust that person if you give that phone number out. Very, very important. Gotta trust that person. Um, doesn't matter if it's YouTube, Twitter, or social media. You gotta be careful who you give the phone number to, because that person can give phone number to anybody. Does anyone had does anyone on a chat, or if does anyone on a chat ever have a poster you post your you posting you post your own person your own personal information get out there? Anyone in social media? That includes YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Does anyone get the person that has anyone had the problem too? Oh wow. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, wow. That's I know, honey. That's very, very scary. Damn. Wow. That's hard. Especially in overseas. It's very hard to get your money back. It's very hard to track it, especially in overseas. Especially overseas. Don't ever get a bank from overseas. It's hard to trace the money. If you lose it, United States can help it sometimes. It's hard to get the money back. Oh yes, Envy. Oh yes. Oh yes. Because they got nothing better to do. Those are people. Those are people who either they're sick or they never have a job on their own. Hmm. It's like if you guys go live, don't ever show their addresses or where you live. The reason why I put my camera on the ground is because I don't want anyone to know where I live. That's why when I go live from my home, I put the camera on the floor for a reason. I don't want anyone where I live at or where my neighbor where they can find me. When you film a sidewalk, it's very hard to find where you live in the sidewalk. Good point, yeah. Good point. Hold on. It's very amazing how people can see and you know I heard all about lock life. No, lock life, lock life, whatever they call it, company. Oh, wow. Well, that's fucked up. From my language, that's screwed up. Your own brother, Havoc. That's low blow, bro. Yeah, my God. Look at Ayla. You know, Ayla can stop my. You know, that's why we have to help each other to be very careful while you give names or anything out. You know, Ayla is very smart. Ayla does not give his real name out. That's very smart. I know his real name is asshole, but that but he's that's why I like him. You know, he never give out any. Yeah, I know I am. Wow, that's screwed up. Damn. We we're gonna talk a little. We're gonna talk a little more about. Okay, what is fudge? Fug. What the hell are you talking about, Alo? Fug? Yep. What is fug? Alo, what is fug? What the hell is fug? Oh, that's a good one, Alo. That was good. What's up, City Form? Today we are discussing homeless and information. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's change the subject a little bit. Let's talk all about homeless. You know, I like homeless people. I like to help them. I really do. But they have a lot of homeless people. It's not really homeless. They're taking advantage of it. The other day, I was watching the news, and there was going to a homeless place. someplace in California, and one news reporter give money to them with the kid, okay? And one reporter followed them. That guy was on a wheelchair, okay? He said, I'm homeless. Well, that guy came up out of a wheelchair with a Mercedes Benz and drive. You know, that gets me. That's really gets me. You know? It's like you're making the homeless people look bad if you're not really homeless. You know? Hey, Brandon. It's like sometimes one time a homeless lady, that was years ago. Oh, you've been homeless? I didn't know that, Brandon. Years ago. Years ago, a, a lady was asking me, can you help me out? Okay, I told her, let me buy you something to eat. No, I want money for smokes, for a beer. I said, I'm not going to give you money for beer. I could give you money for food. And she told me the F off, you know? It's like, come on, dude. What's up? Retro. And you know what gets me too? The government promised those homes for the homeless. And where all the money goes to? We have a lot of homeless people, and what is all the money goes to? How be that figured? Where is all the tax money going to? Yeah, I know that. That's sickening. Let me see. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, I know. They don't want that. They want money, you know? Brandon, you know? Guys, give me one second. I'm checking something. Guys, this is that's the one. Is he? That's on CT4. He changed his name. Yeah, that's the white person. That's on CT4. He changed his name. What's up, Kimberly? No sugar coat. Welcome. Two. I wish we could have more. I wish the government could have more with help with the homeless. You know. All right, Trex. Today the topic is going to be homeless and keeping information safe. You guys want me to stick one topic or two topics? You guys want to hear more of the how to keep you safe, inform, information safe, or homeless, or both? Okay, I'm going to stick one topic. I'm going to stick how to keep your information safe. That's a better topic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. I stay away the dark web. I don't go to the dark web. I don't want the dark web. I stay away from the dark web. Keep away from the dark web. No, 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 no. Too early. I get, man, I got nothing to say about how to keep you information. I already say anything. Does anyone have any suggestion? Any suggestion on the comment how to keep your information safe? Mm-hmm. Good point. Yep. Good point. Hey, Buck Finn, Fire, what's up? Yeah, you gotta be very careful your information, especially on the computer too. The topic is how to keep your information safe. You know, how to keep information safe. I see a lot of people, not YouTube, a lot of people getting text each other and they post it in social media. A lot of people. I said, my God, this is ridiculous. That's how people know you where you live. That's how people could get the information. You know? Exactly. And don't ever screenshot pictures at all. Anyone could backstab you and put it on social media. I see a lot of people doing it each other, you know? And once somebody send an email, delete it right away. Delete it. You know? You know? Hey Tats, what's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just doing my thing, Gregors. What are you
Today
up?
we are talking mostly how to keep your information safe.
Right. I do that a lot.
What's your suggestion? What's any idea to give the chat and mind? What?
Well, I will tell you that I never give any of my personal information out. And that is what YouTube suggests. As a matter of fact, when they say, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at it right now. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. That is the YouTube suggestion. And that is what I do. So I never suggest adding any personal information to YouTube. That's just the way it works. However, I am also told that I'm constantly told that, oh, you're such a coward for not sharing your information and so on and so forth. But look what happens to people that do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look what happens to people that do.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of vicious ne'er do wells on the internet
Oh
that
yeah.
do not want to do you anything good. They don't want to do anything good by
Mm-hmm.
you. They only want to either damage your reputation
Mm-hmm.
or maybe even physically attack you. Who knows? So I would suggest if anybody's ever considering to make a YouTube channel, and by the way, I personally, I wish that I could actually show my face and stuff like that, but it was a request by my family that I didn't. It was a request by my family that I didn't. And I love my family and I respect their wishes, and that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. Simply because of that. Simply because of that. And I've indicated where I live.
Okay.
I've given a general idea of where I live, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find my place. And if you do, you'll encounter about 23 acres of property. I live on a river, and I am well armed. So if you want to take your chances, you're welcome to come along to my property. It is no trespassing, by the way.
Must
You
be
know. I have no problem helping you take the room temperature challenge if you find yourself anywhere near my family or me. So I do suggest that if you are somebody who put yourself out there in public, that's my next tip, is make sure that you have a way to protect yourself,
Mhm.
because there are people out there who wish you nothing but the worst. And I would suggest, if you are legally able to carry some sort of type of protection, as I do every single day, even right now, I am sitting by a Glock 19. And I do that because I believe that if you are if you own firearms and you keep it for home protection, you don't want to go digging around in a safe looking for that firearm.
Mhm.
Especially now, if you have children, of course, you want to keep that gun locked up, right? But if you are like myself, I don't have any children running around my house. I just have adults here. And if I need it for protection, I am ready for that. I am not sitting on my porch going, next mother effer it comes across my property, I'm gonna shoot him. I ain't like that, but I do have it with me at all times. I carry it just like I carry my wallet or any other thing that I normally carry.
Especially when you
Um,
go live. Don't
right.
ever show you address. That's why I always put my camera on the ground. Because anyone could screenshot it and could find you.
Potent body odor is another one. If you don't want to, get off my lawn, C4, get off my porch. If you do have a bad body odor, that could probably help as a deterrent. Skunks use it all the time, you know. So I've been sprayed by a skunk, by the way. That is not a good time.
You know, sometimes the program, sometimes like LifeLock is good, but sometimes they cannot help everyone. You know what I mean?
LifeLock, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about LifeLock. But if people want to, if they really want to find you, which I don't know why anybody would, but if they really want to, they can probably get fairly close, if not dead on.
That,
You
they could
know,
give you information. You first ask them. They could go like for example, on Burn Finder. They could type your name. They would give you all the list. You know.
yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean,
But the problem is, to me, I don't like that. Public records too. Public records and on is free. They should
right,
try the people to use it.
right, yeah,
And to me, that's not right because anyone could find that person that really guilty or not. You know. That's why I
right.
don't like when public records are free. Charge them. If they
But I
charge them,
think I think you should always be careful and guard your personal information as much as you can. You can only do so much. I mean, locking the door of your home, right? But if somebody wants to get into your home, they're going to get into your house, right? I mean,
yeah,
that's just the way it is. If somebody wants to hurt you, there's really not a whole lot you can do to protect yourself about on every situation. You can only take some precautions. That's all. You know, that's all. And so you can just do the best you can. You can't live your life in fear. You can't think that somebody's going to be jumping out you behind a bush at any time at you. You just got to live your life and do the best you can. It takes a lot. I will say this: it takes a lot to want to put yourself out on a thing like YouTube
hmm
and put yourself out there, because as soon as you open your mouth, I don't care if you're talking about baking chicken, somebody's going to hate you. It
oh
doesn't
yeah,
matter what it is.
oh
It really
yes.
doesn't. You can teach somebody how to change the oil of their car, and then all of a sudden you are an asshole
Hey
automatically.
Zelly, how you doing, hon?
You
Hey
know.
Mark, can you drop your link, please? Can you drop on Zelly link, please? She have a good live. She can talk good topics.
What guy? What guy are you talking about that found a guy's new home? What are you talking about that? I don't know
I don't
who you
know.
are. Who's Retrocidal anyway?
Oh, I know him. He's from another channel.
Right. The real
Hey, what's
truth.
up, Marcy? What's up?
Hey Marcy, what's up? But I think I did pretty well on my last live. I'm not going to keep my lives up though, because that just just stupid. Just I don't like lives necessarily as my content.
Yep.
They tend to be long. People don't normally watch them anyway, except for when you are live. Yeah, I mean, I've been on YouTube for quite a while too. I just never had a channel. This is actually my only social media. This is it. This is
Retro's
all
cool,
I
guy.
have.
He's cool. He's cool.
I
You're
don't have any other social media whatsoever.
cool, Retro.
I just have YouTube. That's all I have. I am an old curmudgeon man that I'm not a big social media
Hey, honey,
butterfly
can you drop
other than YouTube.
Zen link, please? Thank you.
So, but I do appreciate you going live, Gregory, and allowing an old man to chit chat a little bit.
Oh yeah. I know. You freaking told me yesterday. I hate my man singing this, singing that.
Oh no, I no. You do what you want to do on your channel. I have
Oh, you
no
did already.
qualms with
Okay.
that.
I
I'm
didn't
just
see that hanging. Okay.
no. I think you should always do what you want to do. It's just that old lonely old men like to talk every once in a while.
Yeah. Ah.
I mean, it's just it. Yeah, I just don't do any other social media. All of it's a waste of time to
Good
me.
point.
YouTube, I like YouTube because I can put out stuff that I would like to put out in video format and things like that, and I can also um you know talk to great people like Gregory here, have
Mm-hmm.
good conversations with people. I know that
You
people
want a picture artist?
don't like me for some whatever reason. I still don't understand what I do that pisses people off so badly. I
It's your
don't
name,
understand.
probably.
It might be. It could be my name. I don't know why people are so angry at me. I simply offer my opinion about first aid or not first aid, uh, first aid. Yeah, 1A community stuff, and I also offer my opinion about anti-auditor channels. That's what I do on my channel. And recently, I've been doing something having to do with the issue of stolen valor because one person happens to be or happened to be spreading false rumors about his military service. And that as a veteran,
Mm-hmm.
I look at it as my duty to stand up to people that do that kind of thing. That's just kind of what I do. And um, a great thing that just happened, by the way, is Frauditor Troll just made a big video about this individual that I'm talking about. That
Oh, I
was
don't trust Predator
um,
Troll.
well, Frauder. Okay, you don't have to trust him, but you can trust the information that he put out there. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You
will
don't
see his
have to
video
trust
then.
him. You don't have to
Okay.
trust him. I'm not a huge fan of Frauditor Troll myself, but I do respect the fact that he at least more than I can say about most auditing channels that I've encountered, he at least addressed the issue of stolen valor when it came to may I say his name, Greg?
Yeah.
When it comes to Fraud at Wrangler. He at
That
least
was.
addressed it.
I'm shocked he said that to
Yeah,
Predator Troll. I'm
he at least
shocked.
addressed it. I mean, that's all I'm asking
Normally,
for.
he doesn't have anything to say to anybody. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I mean,
shocked.
all I'm talking about is, I don't think that you should be able to claim
Hmm?
that you were hurt in combat, injured in combat.
Sorry, guys, for the change subject a bit. Sorry
Oh,
for that.
sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I mean, if you want me to stop, I'll stop.
No,
I
no,
don't.
no, no, no,
No.
no. After the Phuket, he blocked
Right.
me now because he find out I'm friends with you and
Right.
Nadia.
Right. He think. Well, here's the thing. Um,
I don't care those two channels. I don't even care, you know.
but here's the thing. And by the way, yeah, uh,
Even
retro
even
cycle.
combine both channels, Alo channel is good. Sometimes
You're
Alo Live is kind of boring, but I still love Alo Live. You know,
right.
yeah, I was
Um,
Alo Live more than the two son of a bitches. My language, you know.
got a phone call. Hold on.
But what does mean on on the bucket blade? What? Alo in simple English. I don't understand. You know, Alo, I don't understand those big words. You know that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alo. Hey, Gab, do you have anyone stored the information? No, I don't know big words. Serious, I don't. Did anyone try to store your information when he was younger? Like somebody dox you or store your information on get it?
Yeah. I mean, that's true, Greg. And the thing is anybody that would do that to you doesn't mean you anything good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you another thing. I was going to mention this about when I first, and here's the thing. I would recommend everybody, if you enjoy being social, if you want to share things that you're interested in, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be related to anything that we do here or anything like that. I highly recommend making yourself a YouTube channel. It's fun. You may not get a billion subscribers or something, but for the people that you meet, it's worth it to me. I've met so many great people. I've met some scumbags, but I've met some really good people.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and it,
I
what's that?
made I made some assholes like Ado, you know, a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
asshole, you
And
know.
I've met assholes like Gregory.
Yeah.
Um, but but it's great. And I enjoy that part of it. Even if you don't like my videos, I enjoy making them. I will tell you this: when I first started YouTube, talking about what we're talking about here, at first my family didn't even want me to use my real voice. Okay, they were. I mean, I don't know what their fucking deal was, but
Hey, mom, how
they
you
didn't
doing,
even want
sweetheart?
me to use my real voice. And so I started my channel with just an AI voice at first, not even a voice changer, an AI voice. I typed everything out and the AI voice took over, you know what I mean? And then And then I said, you know what? F it. I'm going to just do it. They were like, well, use a voice changer. So I started with the voice changer.
Mhm.
I did the voice changer, and I personally didn't like the voice changer. Some people liked it. Some people said, "Oh, you sound so much more, I don't know, it's better because you got a deeper voice and whatever." I can't
No,
help
you
that my
sounds
voice.
like a
I can't.
woman.
I can't help that I sound like a 14-year-old kid.
No, you sound like a woman.
Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do, and but I like women, so that's a compliment. I think
No, you
women are.
sounds like a woman when you use the voice.
Well, Gregory, being called a woman's not an insult to me because I think women are very, very important to our lives. See, I took the high road there to make you look bad, Greg. But I think being called a woman is an honor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe I do sound like a cartoon. Oh, you sound like a cartoon. Nobody likes the way they sound, I don't think. I mean, very few people do. Gregory, do you like your own voice when you hear it?
Nope, nope. I've been make fun of it.
I mean, saying, do you like your own voice yourself? Like when you
No.
listen to it, you don't like it. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes their voice. I mean, there's a few maybe, but oh, hey, honey, are you leaving? Yeah, nobody really likes their own voice. I started getting used to it now since I'm doing YouTube. I'm used to hearing my own voice now, and it's not so bad anymore for me.
Okay, honey. Thank you for coming.
You know, at first when I heard my voice, it was horrible. I was like, oh shit. But everybody had always says they don't like their own voice.
You know why I don't
When
like my
I hear
voice?
it, when I
You
hear
know
it,
why I
it doesn't
don't
bother
like
me
my
any.
voice? Girls make
Why is
fun of
that?
my voice. And all my life, they make fun of
Right,
me.
right, Greg. But you know what? No matter what you do, people are gonna make fun of you for whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, man. People are
I don't
gonna
know
make
your
fun of you.
voice. Can Mom? I don't know your voice. I cannot say I hear it or not. I never hear you talk before.
Yeah, you hear it from within. That's what it is.
Yeah. If she, if you have a live, maybe I'm gonna hear it. You know.
Well, if you like to sing, you know, that's good too. Greg likes to sing, you know. Greg has a voice that only a mother would love, but you know, when it comes to
Marcy have a
singing.
good voice.
Yeah.
Wonderful voice, Marcy.
A lot of women think their voices sound like a cartoon. You're not the first one I've ever heard of that saying that.
No, all the girls I heard the voice most of YouTube live, the voice are genuine and cute. I like the voice. Most of them who have live chat, live stream, you know.
I sound great in the shower. Let me just tell you, I sound like freaking Pavarotti when I sing in the shower. But other than that, once I
Ado
get out of
got
the
a terrible
shower,
voice. Ado sounds like a freaking woman. You know? Hi, I'm Ado. Hi, I'm Ado. You know?
yeah, I sound great in the shower. You know what I mean?
Lois
But
and Ado voice are so annoying. Wow, you know? Oh man. But Ado, Lois back I like Lois, you know?
Gregory, you sound like one of those things that you know what? Actually, you know who I think I sound like sometimes when I used to make my voice changer. I thought some of you guys are old enough to remember this toy. You pull a string and it goes, and the cow says, "Moo." That's who I always thought that I sounded like. You know what I'm talking about, Greg? I think you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the cow says, "Moo." That's who I used to always think I sounded like. Stupid ass toy.
What did you say? My voice is a goat voice?
Gregory, you don't sound like a goat. To me, you sound more like a llama.
Oh, oh. I like Yellow's voice, you know? I like his voice. It's deep, you know?
See,
It sounds
Retrocytal,
like
I
a young
told you I
man.
was old. I told you I was old. See, people don't believe that I'm old. I'm old. Older.
Ah, thank you, sweetheart mom. You are so,
Gregory
you are
has that
so,
velvety voice.
you are very sweet.
You're 46. We're not too far apart in age.
You see Anna?
But I
You
am
see?
your senior.
She's very caring. She liked my voice, and you always call me names, call me like piece of shit. You don't like me. You don't like my voice. You see? You see how mom is? Can mom is good, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, greatest.
I've
Oh,
been
okay, for sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Get up.
I've been told I've had a great voice. I've been told I've had a shitty voice. I know I know it makes Gregory moist when he listens to my voice.
Oh, I hate the
Um,
voice. It's annoying.
Gregory loves my voice.
Yeah, right.
It makes him so moist.
Yeah, when pigs fly.
Yep. Yep. Pigs do fly, Gregory. If you hit them with a car hard enough, they'll fly.
Hey, Nancy.
You know, I wish I had like a voice like I know moist is a weird word. I can't say that. Weirdest word. It makes me so moist. Actually, you know what I was thinking of when I said that? I was thinking about the Nutty Professor one with the old lady sitting around the table and she going, "It makes me so moist." That's right.
Look what Aaron said. First, you call me an ass, then said my loud and then you said I sound like a woman. What's up with that part?
Gregory sounds like a female bus driver, a school bus driver. Be quiet, kids. Get out. You bastards. Get on the bus, you little asshole. I can see him saying that.
What's
And
up,
there's Honest Abe in the
hey, what's up?
house. My name's Forrest Gump. We're no longer strangers now.
No, oh, Forrest Gump. No, my name is Elo. I'm Elo Gump.
Gregory, I want to hear your best. I want you to talk like a southerner, like a redneck. Can you do that?
No,
You can't go, "Hey,
no.
boy, what you doing, boy?"
Oh, hey, boy. Hey, boy. What's up, boy?
You can't
What's
talk
up,
like
boy?
this. You can't talk like a southerner. Going, "I
Yeah.
like my black eyed peas and my collard greens," and which I do like, by
Oh,
the
we're
way.
talking.
All
Okay,
right,
cool.
Retrocital. Have a great day. Hi, Latoya Williams. Latoya.
Okay.
Latoya. She will like to talk to a boy named Gregoria.
Hey, Marty, thanks for coming to my live. Thank you.
Gregoria sounds like a bowel issue, a bowel, stomach issue. I have Gregoria. Oh, it's a nighttime. Good night, PK. PK, are you across the pond?
No, I think it's UK. He's from
Yeah, that's
UK.
what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
At first, I thought he was in the United States. But when he said one time overnight, I said, oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1:59 where I am located. I am located in the wind-blown state of
Oh, you're
Florida,
from Arizona.
and I'm
I'm from
always.
California.
Oh, you're in Arizona. I love your tea. I love your tea from Arizona. I drink that all the time. I love your tea. You guys make great tea over there in Arizona.
Yep. No, the correct grammar is Marshy. Only 11 for Greg and I. That's correct grammar. One time I got kicked out in college because the teacher said you can't afford. You guys said you guys I cannot say I love you. No I in the beginning. You know she got
Honest Abe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
she got all mad. Okay, I said I don't like you, and she kicked me out.
Honest Abe, are you from the South? Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind.
Oh, you're the same area as West Side. West is community. West is from Arizona too.
You lived there once. Yeah. Well, I don't really consider, even though Florida is the second most southern state in the United States. Did you know that a lot of people don't realize that Florida is the second above one more state? There's one more state that's farther south than Florida. Nobody ever thinks about that as being south, but it is. And I lived there at one time. What state would that be, Gregory? What's farther south than Florida? That's a state in the United States.
Oh,
You got to think hard.
North Carolina.
Nope, North Carolina is not south of Florida. It starts with an H.
Oh, New Hampshire.
No, it starts with an H. Starts with an H. It doesn't have a new in front of it. It starts with an H.
Hannah Banana? I don't know.
How about Hawaii?
Oh,
Hawaii is farther south than Florida.
oh yeah. That's what. Yeah.
So that's the real south. That's the real south is Hawaii.
Remember,
all the
Hawaii
Southerners.
is always behind us. Well, now it's 2 hours behind us. Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii. I lived there for a good little while when I was in the military, and it was nice. But I will say this: I was born and raised in Florida, and it just wasn't home. It wasn't home for me. So I decided, because the military gives you a choice. If you would like to stay where you are, you can stay there if you'd like. If not, then you get to go wherever you'd like. If you get a different duty station, or you just want to go home from there, once your time ends in service, you can get a ticket anywhere you're what they call your home of record. So if it happens to be Florida, that's where they fly you to when you get out of the military, is where your home of record is. And so Hawaii
Wow, that's
is
sad,
nice though.
Nancy. Wow. She was saying, Greg, I once had a neighbor with a beautiful voice. She sang with the San Francisco Opera at first. Loved hearing her practice, but it turned out she was so mean. Her singing turned ugly to me. Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame when you learn about. That's why I think actors and actresses need to keep their politics and all that stuff to
Oh,
themselves.
yes, exactly.
Because I hate I hate when they ruin things like that. They do stupid shit that ruins things.
Hey, Kane, Mom, do you ever go live?
Yeah, I hate that. Army guys know this. I know. What do we know, Honest Abe?
Mm-hmm.
I know the Army song. Do you know what the Army song is, Gregory?
No, I don't know.
Maybe you should sing that for me in the honor of all veterans. It should be
That's
on November
next Monday.
November 11th.
There's gonna be a special. I'm going special yacht stream with. I'm going to sing veteran songs and bring veterans up there and salute. It's gonna be a special yacht stream next week.
On November 11th, which is
Yeah.
Veterans Day, I want you to learn the words to the Army song. I bet you won't. I bet you would never do it. The Army song, and it's called.
Listen carefully what I'm saying. Next Monday, I'm going to sing veteran songs, and I'm going to have a special live stream for the veterans.
So I think you should sing the Marine Corps song.
I am going to sing that.
The Space Force, I don't know, has a song. Do they have a song yet?
I'm going to sing that song. I'm going to sing all veteran songs.
Off we go into space now, and
God,
we're
please
going to
sing.
Mars.
Please. Oh my God.
I don't know what the Space Force song is. And what do they do in basic training? Oh, Latoya's not a damn lawyer. Latoya, you're not a lawyer. Don't be telling people that. That's actually bad to say if you're not one. You're not a lawyer. You might be a shithouse lawyer. You ever hear of shithouse lawyer?
Man, I know Marshy for a long time too. Marshy and Ado.
We had to learn the Army song and the national anthem in basic training. You had to sing both of them every night before we went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And we sung terribly. You're going to get me? Well, come on over, Latoya. I'll take you fishing. I got a nice fishing dock right behind my house. We can go fishing. Do you like to fish? I'll take you
Latoy,
fishing.
Latoy, you're not a lover.
I wish I knew the name. Let me think of that name of that. One of my favorite opera songs, and I can't think of the damn name. I think it's called the Flute something or other.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember the name of it. But it goes.
Oh, how do you?
That song, but I like that one. I can't remember the name of that song right this second, though. I do like a little bit of opera, not a whole lot, but I like a little bit. I like classical music. I like jazz.
In Arizona, King, Mom, show me your ocean.
Yep, in Arizona, you got oceanfront property. It's very good. Very good in Arizona, I hear, especially this time of year. You know what I've heard?
You
You
like
know what I've
opera
heard?
song?
I've heard Gaza is the bomb this time of year. By the way, if you ever want to travel to Gaza, I hear it's the bomb this time of year.
You
Just
sing,
saying.
Marshy? I never see you sing before.
Well, I like all types of music. I will listen to rap. I will listen to almost anything.
Oh man, King, Mom,
Almost anything.
I believe you. Damn it.
I like almost every type of music. You can't really name a type of music that I don't like. I mean, really, there aren't very many types of music. I even like Mongolian throat music. If you don't believe me, look it up.
I could sing.
Mongolian throat music.
Sígalo, sígalo, sígalo.
That kind of shit.
Sígalo.
Like all kinds of music. I am
Sígalo,
very
sígalo,
well. I've been
sígalo.
exposed to all types of music. I like country. I like heavy metal. I like rap. I even like current rap. I dabble in a little bit of 2 Chainz. I dabble in a little bit of Wiz Khalifa.
Sígalo.
I like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Sígalo.
A little baby,
Sígalo.
little baby. You know,
Sígalo.
I dabble. My favorite rapper of all times is, of course, Eminem. I believe there's very few that can compare to his rapping prowess.
Can I get one?
I don't believe
Sígalo,
there's
sígalo,
very many that can beat
sígalo.
him in so on.
Sígalo, sígalo, sígalo.
King Von, I am familiar with King Von. Tupac.
What the hell is King Von?
I'm familiar with. I'm vaguely familiar with King Von. I can't say that I'm very familiar with him, but I've
Who the hell
heard the
is King
name.
Von?
I'm not sure that I've
King
heard
Von.
the music, but I've heard the name.
Never heard of him before.
See, here's the thing about me. I worked in a industry that my staff and I was a director of a certain department for quite some time, and my staff was mostly of college and high school age. So that kept me relatively young when it came to my music taste because they were always playing it, and so you know, I kept current that way.
Hey, Ken, I thought I was your favorite singer. What's up with that? Tupac.
Other than the military, I was a career aquatics rescue professional. I taught lifeguarding. I taught lifeguarding instructors. I taught people how to become swim
Okay, peace.
instructors, and I also taught
Thank you
swim
for coming,
lessons.
Abe.
I worked in aquatics for quite some time because Florida is surrounded by water, in case you haven't noticed, except for one side of it. I know how to cook too, Latoya. I am quite the cook. My
You
favorite
know,
way to
Marcy promised me she's
what did
going
she
to
promise you?
give me a gift card, $100 gift card for Grubhub. She told me that on
Oh
the
yeah,
live one. Yep.
Gregory, I think you would go viral if you recorded yourself cooking a
Thank
meal.
you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, honey bunny. Thank you, sweetheart. I know
Gregory,
I'm.
I think
Oh,
I want you to cook a meal on camera, and I think that would go viral. Chef Boyardee, I want you to dress like Chef Boyardee. I want you to dress like Chef Boyardee and make a spaghetti meal. And what I mean by spaghetti meal, it has to have a salad. You need a salad. You need a some garlic bread or garlic knots, and you need spaghetti with meatballs and red sauce. That's what I need from you.
no, I would cook. I would cook for Ken, mom, not you.
No, no, not cooking for me. I'm just saying you just cook it. A
Hmm.
posh name for a swim instructor. Well, I wasn't primarily the
Hey,
swim
dude,
instructor, but
what's
I
up,
have
buddy?
taught. I actually taught a lot of special needs children how to swim. That was kind of my niche in when it came to swimming. But I started teaching swim lessons later in my career. My primary my primary focus on my job was aquatic rescue. I did everything from lifeguarding to what they call aquatic rescue patrol, which is on a aboard a boat, to body recovery, search and recovery operations with on a scuba team. So I've done all of that kind of stuff. And I will tell you that the leading cause of death in children under the age of 5 that have nothing to do with medical issues in Florida is drowning with children under the age of 5. That is the way they die from
Wow.
drowning. That's another topic you can talk about, Gregory, is water safety for kids. I mean, especially where you live in California. It's a terrible way to lose a child.
Yeah,
I have
I
been
will do
touched
the
by
next
a
topic.
drowning. I've been touched by drownings many times since that's the industry that I worked in, and it is one of the most devastating ways to lose a child. Um,
You,
you you would not
yeah.
believe the sound a parent makes when they found out that their child is no longer there, and when they were there just to have a little bit of fun, and then the child doesn't go home with them after their outing. So it is one of the worst
Hmm?
things you'll ever hear in your life.
Hey, Kane, do I have to wear the outfit? She want me if I cook for her, I gotta wear the freaking boil these chef outfit. She wants me to. She want me to wear it.
All you need is a pair of black pants, a white shirt, and one of those chef hats. One of those real tall chef hats that look like a mushroom. That's what you need. Bam. That's all you need. Does Chef Boyardee wear an apron too? I think he wears an apron. And you cannot shave because you have to have that little bit of scruff. I think
Do
Chef
I
Boyardee has a
have
little bit of scruff.
to King Mom? Do I have to? Can I skip it for once?
But aquatics rescue and drowning and swimming is very I'm very passionate about that. That's probably
good
my
point,
second
PK.
most passionate thing that I'm passionate about. I think every child should learn how to swim in school. I think that should be funded and that should be
Okay.
immediate. Swim lessons should be offered in grade school in every state. Yeah, I do know Chef Boyardee was a real person. As a matter of fact, he was got notoriety from his sauce that he made, from what I understand. Anyway, that's my understanding of it.
Oh.
Yep, Chef Boyardee makes a great damn ravioli, let me tell you. And his SpaghettiOs are second to none.
Sigalo, sigalo, sigalo. Sigalo, sigalo, sigalo.
Yeah, babies are easy to teach how to swim for the most part. But don't let people fool you. You cannot just throw a baby in the water and have them swim. That is not what happens. And throwing a child in the water going, okay, boy, you need to sink or swim. That is definitely not how you want to go with teaching a child how to swim. That is not a good way to do it. But I was in aquatics. I was in aquatics for a very long time. I'll probably die of skin cancer.
Get when they go live again. Excuse me.
His sauce and ravioli. Okay. Well, I see. As a kid, I was a big fan of his stuff. I still don't mind eating a few. Well, I do know in the UK they do teach that in school. At least I've heard that. I could be wrong. Now, I taught for two organizations. I taught for the American Red Cross, and I also taught for the for a private lifeguarding firm called Ellison Associates. And my search and recovery scuba certifications were through NAUI. By the way, Trex guy, it's funny that you mentioned pee in a pool. For those of you that swim in a pool and you get the burny eyes, right? Your eyes get real red and irritated. That comes from chloramine gas. Chloramine gas is kind of a heavier gas, and that is the gas that when chlorine burns off ammonia, which is commonly found in pee and sweat, the chloramine gas forms right at the surface level of the pool. And all the time you hear that people say, well, there's too much chlorine in this pool, and that's why my eyes are burning. That's not true. The problem is that you trunks, Marcy, trunks, not banana hammocks. No. The chloramine gas is what's burning your eyes because your eyes are right at the level of that chloramine gas. So it's actually an indication of not having enough chlorine in the pool, because when you don't have enough chlorine in the pool, it takes longer to burn off the ammonia. So the gas sits there at the surface longer. So that's why your eyes burn in a pool. Just so you know. And you should never smell chlorine at a
Mhm.
pool. You should only smell just regular air. If you smell chlorine, that means again there's too much chloramine gas being off gassed from the pool surface. I know a lot about pools. If you need know anything about pools, just talk to old Tats. I'll help you out.
Old man.
Yeah, you guys over in fucking UK have scarred me for life watching you guys come over here to Florida with your little tiny banana hammocks running around with your little Speedos. You guys ruined my lunch more than once. More than once. I just have to point that out. You guys and your Speedos. Lord. Freaking Speedo people running around. You know how we tell a tourist on the beach in Hawaii, or no, not in Hawaii, in Florida? You're pink. You're pink, very bright pink in color. Or you have so much sunscreen on that you are literally the color of mayonnaise. Actually, the red dye is not true.
How you doing, Uncle Barry?
That is not a real thing. That's just a joke. And you can look this up if you want, but that is not a true thing. That is really not. That red dye,
Thank you
that
for
blue
the
dye. I've heard
information,
every kind of
Uncle
dye in the
Barry.
world.
Thank you.
That is not. I am I was an AFO, aquatics facility operator, certified nationally, and I also was a CPO, a pool chemist.
Yeah.
The red dye doesn't exist. That's just
Can
something
you
you
drop
tell
that
kids
link
so
in
they
here
don't
on
be
you,
in the pool.
please, for Nancy?
And if you saw red dye in the pool, it's probably not red dye. It's probably maybe blood. It could be. Or somebody spilt their juice in the pool. Their juice.
Oh, she did? Okay, thanks.
Huckleberry, what's your malfunction there? What's your boggle? What's your boggle, Huckleberry? Baby, I want to be your Huckleberry. You don't have to double dare me. If the world gets wild and scary, you can count on me to be right there. You're so extraordinary, sweet like maraschino cherries. The other dishonest Abe, Huckleberry, everything that I just said, you can look up online if you want. I mean, it's not mysterious information that I just gave out. I am not dishonest, sir. And if you can prove that I'm dishonest, then go for it. But I'm not dishonest at all. What have I been dishonest about? Name one.
Let me tip, okay.
But you said the other dishonest, Abe, implying that I
Thank you,
was
Brandon.
dishonest. See, when you say the
Oh,
other.
no, not you. You took it out. Yes.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know if you're a ma'am or a man. I don't know. I can't tell by your name. I have no idea. People just think that I can tell by their name.
Yeah. At first, I thought she was a man. First time I met, but she's a woman.
I mean, there's no way to know. How am I supposed to know?
I know. At first, I thought she was a man, but I know now she's a woman now. Don't worry, I did the same mistake.
Well, your icon shows up very small on my computer, so I can't really see that. And there are some men that have tits as well. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, because I didn't even see her logo, you know?
Yeah, I don't really like look closely.
Thanks, Brandon, for the
No, that's a what's his song? What's his face? The guy that sings you got a boot in your ass. It's the Toby Keith. He sings Huckleberry too. He sings a song called Huckleberry. Baby, I'll be your Huckleberry. See, I dabble in all types of music. Receipts? Did they buy something? Who bought something? What's the turtles doing? I don't know.
What's up, the J family?
That is true, Brandon. That is absolutely true, Brandon. You are correct about that.
Going to end this in 4 minutes.
You're going to end it in 4 minutes?
Yeah, going back to sleep.
Well, you know, Huckleberry, people say that about me all the time, that I won't show my DD214 and I won't show this and I won't show that. But honestly, when it says on YouTube to safeguard your private information, that's a good thing. I think you should safeguard your private information if it indeed contains private information.
Okay, Brandon, thanks.
You can either choose to believe somebody or not choose to believe somebody. That's up to you. You know, that's your prerogative.
Family, what's up, buddy?
But I'm under no obligation to prove anything to anybody. If you hear me talk about the military, just like I usually do, and you don't believe my stories, well, then you could always, look up some of my stories and verify most of the information that I say, other than personal experiences. But, as far as training and as far as locations of places and things like that, you can verify all that stuff. It's pretty easy to find. I just have a lot of people that want to dox me. And so I keep all of that as private as possible.
A couple of days ago, Brooklyn went live. 14 hours and 6 hours. That's crazy. 14 hours and 6 hours live. I never do that. No way. Too much. Too much live. Because
I've never made any outlandish claims about my military service. Not like a person named Fraud at Wrangler. I've never done any of that. I say what I did in the military and I leave it at that. And it's up to whomever to believe it or not believe it. Whatever you want to do. That's up to you, not me. I can't make you believe something that you don't want to believe. Yep, that's me. That's me, Stolen Valor. Yep. That's me. I mean, to be honest with you, I would never have approached Master Sergeant retired. I would never have approached Master Sergeant retired on any level if I was somebody guilty of that. Because he would definitely have shouted me out by now, because he knows the people who I actually contacted using my real information
no, not 10 hours straight
to acquire Wrangler's military records. So I would be a fool to do that using my real information like I did do to obtain Fraud at Wrangler's military service records, if I indeed was a person who was guilty of that. That would be a foolish thing for me to do. I'm a little bit smarter than that. I have produced my VA card on here, though. My VA card, I've shown that on here. I can't remember which video it's on, but it's there. I just redacted the information, the main information off of it. And I also put, I signed my name on it and laid a piece of paper next to it to prove that it was, in fact, my card.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end this. Guys, take it easy. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me up, sir. And I've really got to go pee right now. So thanks for ending it so I don't have to piss myself.
Okay, thank you, guys. You guys, thank you for coming. Thank you, Abe, everybody, Marshy, people. Thank you. Guys, you take it easy. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Be safe. After that, I will be YouTube around, Julius Bay, thank you for coming. You guys take it easy.